Merry Christmas. Well, I maxed that. Wait. Oh no, wait. I already made the video talking about the 405 front squat. Okay. I'm all lost. So it's Wednesday today. It's Christmas today. I trained yesterday. I maxed out on Monday, the 23rd. And then yesterday I was like, okay, I'm just gonna max out the bench and the deadlift. That's what I'm here to talk about. Yeah, so for the bench, yeah, so I benched super heavy on Monday. On Monday I hit 354 and I was like, I'm not feeling good, so guess I'll just max out again the very next day. So I was like, I mean, like fatigue was there a little bit. My chest was kind of sore from that super heavy single, but I was like, like just get it done, get over with. I should just max out and you know say I did this thing. So I maxed out, and overall I'm not upset with it. I'm not proud of it. This was more like a relief in a way, I guess. Like the 405, I'm happy, even though I missed the 415, I'm still proud of the 405. Yesterday when I maxed out, I went from, so like I was warming up and then I jumped from like 120 kilos to 140, 140 to 150 to 160 to 170, and then I went 175, I believe. I don't know what kilos, I don't know kilos to pounds, I'm still learning it. But basically the I think 170 is oh wait, no, I did. Oh no, okay. I went 120, 140, 150, 160, 166 to 170. There's no 175, not even close. The 160 is 353 or 354, and that's what I had hit the day before. That's what I hit on Monday. And I hit that and I was like, okay, I got more gas in the tank. So then I went to, wait a second. I am so lost. Anyways, the point is I ended up hitting 160 is 353, yes, or 354. And then I think 1 or 2 weeks ago, I hit 165, which was the most I'd hit like in the last couple months. But 165 is only 364. And my lifetime PR was 365. But granted, that 365 was super sloppy. And honestly, I mean, I count it to feed my ego, but the guy that I asked to spot me, and I got it like over a year ago, like a year and a half ago, or maybe like almost 2 years ago at this point, I don't even know. I didn't really get it. The guy kind of like touched the bar, like, and he helped, like he didn't like pull it up and help me rack it, but he gave me like a little bit of like little assistance. And so like I say I did it to feed my ego, and it was touch and go, but did it count? Not really. But that's what in my mind, that's what my PR was. But anyways, and then yeah, like a week or two ago, I hit 165 kilos, which is 364, like rounded. And I was like, today I was like, okay, I can't just do that again. I'm gonna, instead of 165, I'm gonna jump from 160 to 166. And I'm gonna secure a lifetime PR. Screw it. Like, no, I'm not here to tie it or do worse. So I went for the 166 kilos, which is like rounds to 366. No lift off, which I got last time. No spotter, which I had last time. And on the calibrated plates. So this is legit AF. Still touch and go, but surprisingly not, well, no, yeah, okay, it's touch and go. It is what it is, touch and go. But I got it. And I was like, okay, I secured a lifetime PR by 1 pound. And the most I had done this year, like more like legit, like without like anybody, like nobody touching the bar at all. The most I had done was 360. So 366 in the books. And then I tend to do this every single time. The same thing with the front squat. It's like the 405 was there, and I knew I had more in me, and I should have gotten to 410, but I always assume I've got more in the tank, and I always overshoot. And very often, like when I'm maxing out, which is only like a couple times a year, I end up like overshooting my final attempt, and I never get it, which is something I need to fix. It's like an ego thing. It's like I want to like, you know, like squeeze out every pound that I can, but I always end up missing it. So it's like, just be conservative and take what's there for sure. So like the front squat I should have hit 410, and then instead of going from like 166 kilos to 170, I felt like I got a little bit more in the tank. I should have gone just like 167.5 and just taken, you know, like another PR and set my lifetime PR a little higher. That's what I should have done. But I went straight to 170. I was like, oh yeah, like it's here today. And it wasn't. It wasn't. But honestly, when I unracked it, so I get no lift off, but when I unracked it, it felt light. But that's, I was super amped up. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna F this shiz up. And it felt light, and I brought it down, and I, you know, did the touch and go, and I got it up, you know, about like halfway, as you'd expect. And also, like, yeah, my grip is super close, so it's like all triceps, and then it gets super slow and super sticky towards the top, like from the middle towards the top. That's exactly what happened. But I fought for a few seconds. I tried to push with all my heart. And for a split second when I was grinding, I was like, oh yes, I'm making progress. I'm making progress. And I think one side it came up a little bit. And I know, like, you know, that's the thing with sticking points. It's like, had I been able to just punch through just like half an inch or an inch, I would have been able to lock it out. But, you know, that's the way sticking points be. Anyways, and then I had to like gently like lower the bar under control so that the safeties could catch it. But the thing is, it's like, I set it at literally the perfect height to where, like, when I lower it to my stomach, it doesn't touch the bar. But if I lower it like over my upper chest, it does. So if I set it any higher than like bringing it down to my chest, it would hit the bar. So the thing is, I have to like gently lower it over my freaking neck, and it looks scary when it's happening. And because like my arms are so long and I've got such a narrow grip, when I'm lowering it down, I get this crazy stretch in my pecs. And so, like, boy, I've got DOMs like a mofo today, I'll tell you that. But anyways, I dropped the bar, and I think I made a sound like, oh, nothing had happened. I didn't hurt myself, but I was just like, more so just like, I missed it. But like, I made a sound, and then some dude that was, I think he's a trainer, or just like two dudes working together, one of them came over, you know, was like, oh, you okay, bro? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, you need me to like help you like move the weight back up to go get it? And I was like, no, I'm done, bro. That's it, I'm cooked. I got nothing left. But anyway, so I missed the like 375. Again, I don't know the conversion. It's like 375. Missed it. If I went for like 167.5 kgs, I don't know how much that is in pounds, but had I gone for like 370, I feel like I could have gotten it. So you see the trend here. It's like always overshoots, always miss it, and be like, I should have, like, you know, taken 5 pounds off and like secured it. Just who knows, maybe I would have not had 370. But it's all just conjecture. Anyways, but so it's like, it's kind of like relief. Like, after like, honestly, like a not great year of training, like not good at all year of training, walking away with a lifetime PR that's like actually like more legit than any other, like, than my previous like bench, is nice. It makes me feel like, okay, I'm not totally like done with this sport just yet. And then oh yeah, also after the front squats, like my knees were wrecked like all Monday evening. Like it hurt bad, just like walking, it hurts. And again, it's because like whenever I walk out the heavy front squats, my feet are just the slightest bit. Oh shit, I didn't even see that happen. When I walk out the front squat, my feet tend to be like the slightest bit asymmetrical, and usually the right fit's a little bit behind the left, and the left one tends to flare out a little bit more. And so like when I went down, I think just like the way I like opened my legs at the bottom, like I don't know, it just put a lot of pressure on my knees. And it's like, oh man, all Monday evening my legs are super sore. I couldn't even like go past like even sitting on the toilet hurt. Like I couldn't even get to like 90, like not even parallel. I couldn't even do a body weight squat at home to like 90 degrees. Like any amount of flexion, like any amount of pressure on my knees hurt like crazy. Wait, how long? Wait a second. This was not recording. Wait a second. No, okay, we're back. Okay, it turns out, yeah, no, I was recording the whole time. I fat fingered the stop record when I went to go pick up my phone after it fell. Okay, I was talking about I just watched it back. I was talking about, yeah, any amount of knee flexion that would put like the slightest bit of pressure on my knees would make it hurt like crazy. So I iced it for a little bit, and I was like, hopefully in the morning it won't be as bad. And I woke up Tuesday morning, yesterday, Christmas Eve, and they didn't hurt as bad, but they still hurt like a lot. And I was like, oh, am I not gonna be able to deadlift today? Because I don't want to have to come in like one more day. I have to like amp myself up and like max out and all this. I could barely like get into like a body weight squat and like stretch it out a little bit. But I was hoping it's like, you know, there's not that much like deadlift knee flexion or knee flexion in the deadlift. And when you look at like the way I pulled it, it was a lot more like stiff-legged than usual. It looked rough, to say the least. But yeah, after bench, I was like, screw it. Like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, push through the pain. Let's just get this thing over with. And yeah, so I went to go max out. So yeah, last week, the most I'd done was 545. The week before was like 535. So I was like, okay, I want to get at least 555, and I did. On the deadlift bar, it was like crazy, like, yeah, stiff-legged. Yeah, my knees were hurting. But honestly, again, like I feel like I had more in the tank, and I feel like I could keep pushing it. Because it seems like since I hurt my hamstring like 2 months ago or whatever. And since I've been like switching, like trying to bring up like my deadlift, you know, obviously like I was making like pretty quick progress catching up. And before I hurt my hamstring, I had it in conventional like 2 years. So, felt a little awkward, but like the last few weeks I've been adding like 10 pounds every single week. And so I feel like if I kept training it like, you know, for a few more weeks, I think I'm confident I can get back to 6 plates, 585. But I think I want to start like rehabbing my sumo. Because like once the new like training cycle starts, so like January 8th, I want to like get back into sumo, and start, yeah, I just want to get back into sumo because I want that to be like my main, like my competition deadlift stance. So yeah, so today it was just like a deload day. Just went in. Oh, also like going forward, so I don't know how much front squats I'm going to be doing, but I want to get into low bar. I haven't low bar squatted in literally years, and I want to get into it, like try to learn it and see if I can like really get a really good get a really good low bar squat. It feels awkward, so yeah, I don't know. There's gonna be a learning curve for sure. And just squats in general, like any kind of like high bar and low bar back squats are just, I feel like I'm just not built for them, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, so I'm almost done. But yeah, today was just a recovery day. I did like low bar squats with just one plate, just like taping myself, just like looking at my form. I did super light, like close grip bench. I try to do like just like chest flies. And dude, it was like ripping my chest. My chest is so sore. So like, yeah, I can't do any like direct chest work. So I just did like close grip bench. I'm just trying to get some like active recovery, get some blood flow in there. And then I did some sumo deadlifts with just one plate. Again, just working on technique, repping it out. And then I just did some like bodybuilding stuff. I did like biceps, like preacher curls, did some calves, and then some like seated, like chest supported, like low rows or something. Yeah, and that was about it. But anyways, overall, I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm content. All right. I've accepted where I'm at, and I'm okay with it. But I am happy with the front squat relieved with the with the bench. And honestly, I'll take the conventional deadlift. You know what? I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. But honestly, I'm looking forward to getting back into training, seeing where this year takes me. You know, this is like this has been like the redemption arc, like redeeming myself from like this past year, but then like the real redemption arc, like the come up, that's going to be this upcoming year, 2025. It's going to be my year. But anyways, you know, keep on keeping on, keep, you know, stay on the path, keep on grinding. And yeah, just stay on the grind, work hard, and just do the best you can. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, it's the 25th. Merry Christmas, guys. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Eat some good food. Enjoy spending time with your family. Hope y'all get like cool presents and whatever. I don't know. Anyways, y'all take care. Take it easy. Ciao.
That's all, folks.